The film industry in Kenya is rapidly growing, and many young people are on the steering front, pioneering this movement.
Filmmaking is like breathing life into dreams and ideas. It's like a dance between vision and execution. Being in a film set is the most nourishing experience ever, because this is where you get to merge the minds of creatives and you create something really beautiful. And you see that everyone has an expertise that you can learn from. Hi, my name is Fabby Njongoro and I'm a film director. And film directing to me is a passion that I've had since I was young in my storytelling and essay writing. And it's something that has grown on me ever since. Fabby Grace is a warm, kind-hearted, flexible human being who's very innovative, ambitious, and goal-driven. She is a lady who likes to tell stories and who likes to be a part of them. She is a very into detail kind of director who likes really paying attention to what she is doing and what she's trying to portray on screen. Fabby Grace is also a technical director by profession. This means I like the technical aspects of filmmaking. This is cinematography and sound and lights. I feel like the technical part of filmmaking is what really brings the entire piece together. If someone is going to watch a movie, the visual part is the most anticipated part. And then now sound comes in, and then now the emotions that we evoke from our audience. Filmmaking is a male-dominated industry. So I'd say I wanted to break the barrier because I'm an ambitious lady who really, really works hard. And since I was young, I've always dreamed of telling my stories and bringing them to the big screen. The challenges never lack. I think that is the non-negotiables about life. There will always be challenges. I am a bit of a perfectionist, and I also do like to exercise control in what I do. So of course that doesn't really augur well with people generally. And you might find that, especially with creatives, people are really emotional and people really like to work the way they want to. So as a film director, I've had that challenge where I want something to be done a certain way, but there's always someone to counter. If there's one thing I've learned about being in a film set, is that the entire film unit is like a table. The film cannot be made without any of the departments. Like every department has an important role and it's equal. I've also learned to treat people on set like family. We all interact, we engage, we share ideas. Everyone in a film set is a creative. So, mistaken identity. I think it was around the time when Extraction 1 came out. I am a really big action fanatic. So it was something that really appealed to me. So I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to tell a story that was emotional, that people would really relate to. And also as a lady, challenging the status quo, doing an action film.
Hii mission mkiblanda, wallahi billahi mtakipata. Sasa munisikize kwa makini, sitajurudia mara mbili.
I hear you're potentially fit and skilled to conduct this job.
Usikue mjinga Brejin, uliambiwa ulete Daisy. Na clearly, usi Daisy.
Oh my God. When I did the film, everyone was asking, "You're the one who directed this?" I'm like, yeah, I did. I know it's very controversial, but I wanted to do this and I did, and it came out really well. So that is something I'm really proud of myself for. I've done one feature, that's Mistaken Identity, around 6 short films. Bloom, which I did last year, but one for the 48-hour film project. I also did Burning Bridges for my third year at uni. And in second year, I did 3 short films, which really did well. One was a sci-fi film. It was called Hybrids. The other one was a thriller film. It was called Do or Die, and a web series called Claire and Sean. So what we did is, as students, we decided to do a premiere in school. And we were very skeptical about the outcome, if people are going to come. And we booked the entire amphitheater space, and people came and they enjoyed our films, and that is when we knew this is something that we wanted to do and to pursue, and it was going to be successful in the long run. Some of the awards that we won was Best Director. We won 3 awards: Best Producer, Best Cinematographer, Best Feature Film, I guess twice, Best Actor. Would I recommend people to be in a film set? Yes. If you really want to pick your brain and learn how this magic happens, please be in a film set. But also be prepared to work with people, when to be patient, and how to solve problems. In regards to filmmaking, I do have people I look up to, directors, international and local. They have shown that storytelling is diverse and it really doesn't have any rules. And your uniqueness is what makes you stand out. I can start by mentioning a producer. Her name is Denise Kibisu. She has won various awards, and she works with Phil and Abel in Philip Productions. She has inspired me in a way that really is captivating. She has shown us that it is possible as a woman to take up lead roles and lead by example. So I really like the way she does her work ethic, and how she also relates with other people on set as well. For a male mentor, I would go with Ruben Odanga. He has done a number of shows on Showmax, on Netflix. His latest series is More Fire on Netflix, and it has really good traction. So he has really inspired me. And internationally, I usually go for the unique ones, the ones who have so much controversial press around them. So we have a director like Chris Nolan. His stories are really unique and very thought-provoking and mind-blowing. You have to really put in effort to understand his stories, and that is something I like about him, because he is challenging the status quo. He's showing that his uniqueness is what is making him stand out, and you see it has won him awards, and his stories have gone far and beyond. Someone I look up to internationally, her name is Greta Gerwig. She has perfected the art of telling the stories of independent women, and that, you know, it's a very controversial topic for the world. So yeah, her films have really inspired me, and I really look up to them. My goal is to produce a film each year, either a short film or a feature. So what I'm looking for in the long run is to associate my career to also building the society, and to engage more with people, and to help build people in general. I want to continue with film directing, but with a purpose and with a strategy. And this is why I joined now Anga Cinemas. It's a cinema franchise where we showcase international films and local films as well. And I have come to realize that I'm really learning a lot. I feel like it's an aspect of film production in general that filmmakers have no idea about. And only big companies like Hollywood and Disney understand. Because once you do intense marketing, the kind of money that your film or your IP can bring you will blow your mind. And I'm encouraging all local filmmakers to bring their films to the cinema, because it's an experience like no other. I did my own premiere here at Anga Cinema for Mistaken Identity, and it was amazing. We actually broke a record. We were the first and only students to fill all 3 cinema halls in the country. It is such a beautiful experience, and I would encourage every filmmaker to dream big and just know there are no limits. Whatever idea that you have in your head, put it on paper, then shoot it. You just never know. Your audience is just out there waiting for you. Like, your uniqueness is what makes you stand out. However crazy your idea is, shoot it. Use a phone, use whatever you want to use, just shoot it, and the audience will find you. Your money will find you. Just be very consistent and love what you do. I am hoping that I will be a testament in this journey of mine of how filmmaking can be a part of improving our GDP, and also improving filmmakers' lives in general, and showing them that their craft can earn them so much more than they can imagine.